This European cricket event is proudly brought to you by HCL Software, Rado and 1xBet.
A dog for a walk around the perimeter of the boundary. And it's going to be okay as Joe Foster is out there with umpire Venke.
And we've got a few more days to go. And it's been a fantastic time as well here. I think we've all enjoyed that one. And that has been swatted away very nicely indeed.
A few people in the chat saying, come on, we don't bite. We don't bite. Well, that is going to be a bit of a bite. And the pain will be felt there by Vashak, who does hit a boundary, but now he's going to go. He goes for 5 of 7 deliveries, and Matab Khan does pick up a wicket. And the Barbarians lose their first. It's a good bit of field positioning. It's a good delivery. I like the fact that the bowlers have stuck to the plan to keep that ball outside the off. And a nice catch taken. He's down there to do one thing, and that is that.
Exactly. He's not inside the circle to save ones. He is back on the boundary rope to do exactly that, as you say, Rico. That's a really good field placement and good bowling too.
Charles Carter, tournament referee. Once again, another outstanding day from him. Hit hard over the top of the infield. Cuatro queridas. A good song.
Third time in a row. Here we go. Oh, he's almost cut his batting partner in half with that one.
And fingertips. Is it enough to take the pace of the ball? No, it's not. Right, high in the air, catching opportunity, blowing around in the air and dropped. Down it goes.
Yeah, the hat came off early, then he stood on it a couple of times.
Let's see how he fares and how he controls this. Well, that's hit well. It's hit hard. It's hit for 4. Well done, Oros. Now it's time to select the clubs. Played away, 4 more. Good shot. Devendra Singh. Oh, Dana, yours again.
Oh, no.
Take it away from us. We can't deal with it. We can't handle the pressure. And then the bowler says, there's only one thing to do. If I can't rely on all of you, I'm just going to knock the stumps over. Jog the putty. And Devendra Singh, his little cameo innings comes to an end. He's been assisted by some, well, kind of rookie fielding. But he's going to go in the end for 23 off 11 as Naveed Ahmed does take a wicket off the last ball of the over. 37 for 2 after 4. This is Nandivada. And hits it up in the air, and maybe he will be the man to give him the right partnership. That's gone a long way, wind assisted and all.
That's a bit of action. Oh, this is up in the air. Here's trouble.
Keeper, I think you might miss this. Oh, well, has he taken this catch?
No way.
My goodness me. That is, well, I'm almost lost for words. He looked nowhere near it. He lost it for all money. And if you ask me, the wind is taking it away from him. But Mohamed Ratul says, Idra me catch parana, Jalur parna. What a catch. Outstanding. He's taken this one-handed. This is a Superman catch. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No.
Oh.
It's a Superman catch from the wicketkeeper Ratul. That is outstanding. That is as good as they get.
Everyone's lit up around the ground as well.
Shot. Gets down. That looks good as well. It's a glorious shot. That's a glorious shot. There's bodies in the way or it's behind the stumps. But it's been captured beautiful. Now there's a little bit of showtime in the middle. I'm telling you, now there's a little bit of sun, sea, sand, and...
Well, this time he goes high and handsome. Maximo, big strike down the ground.
That sums it up. The fielders are in the air. Chance, fielding. No camera, and it was a camera. Diana's
What's
moved.
a camera?
Diana has moved. She's done it again. Well,
it's like me with my commentator's curse. Diana with her camera curse.
High in the air and gone. Adios, pelota. 6 carreras más. And gone. Catch taken. And guess what? No photographer to be seen. She sat down. She's not taking pictures. She's saying, all right, boys, I'll give you a break. They needed that wicket, you know. I'll tell you why. The last 3 overs went 14, 16, and 22. So just when the Prague Barbarians were starting to get a partnership going, they lose Sengupta. Now, we said that he needed to stay there.
Yeah.
He's going to fall, but you still got Thakral out there who's going well, 22 of 7. But that's the end of Sengupta. Anyway, here goes Tiwari again. And that's a nice-looking shot. It's going to be 4 runs. Nicely played. Oh, God. Look at the swing on this. The swing maestro, Arun. He never got this much swing in his first over, I can tell you that. His first one went for 16, and he did, though, pick up a wicket, but he's picked up his second. Look at the movement on this. He's bowling boomerangs at the moment. Watch this go. Oh, that's an absolute seed. That's an absolute seed. The batter has no idea. Well, he was on the floor earlier. He's going to be on the floor again. He's going to need some counselling after that one. Played away beautifully. Gets it through the close fielder, and now that will go somewhere near. I'm going to leave that there. Some of you will know this. I think I might have touched on this once before. And got to run hard here. Wicketkeeper, or Superman, I should say, is after it, but not even Superman can catch up with this.
Maybe he might have done himself a bit of a mischief. Hopefully not.
And gone. Catch taken at the backward point area. Tell you the stories about how the ball was spinning and swinging wildly, and it was a great catch. It is a good catch. Take nothing away from it. That's going to be the end of a Budo hit. He did get 1 boundary away, but that will be his lot. 7 of 4 deliveries, and Sandeep Tiwari picks up his second wicket. Oh, well, another chance, and down it goes. Well, it's all happening. Well, they can't blame Diana now because she's nowhere to be seen, but they're still dropping these catches. 2 drops in 2, and the poor bowler Matab Khan is saying, "Yaar, tusi ki kar rahe ho? Catch the ball le karo." And camera behind you, Willa.
Oh, well done.
This is where the crowd all goes, ooh. Oh. And nicely done. It is the end of the innings. Joining us back straight away is Phil G. And it's been an interesting match so far, and we feel that it can continue to be as well.
Strong batting lineup. We put 166 runs on earlier, and there is a statement. That could be the intention shown right there as that slot delivery.
Gupta again, and that's the problem. Short ball really don't work here. I don't think Sengupta has got the pace to trouble. It's worked away to that vacant leg side boundary. Nobody there. It's a risky field, this, really. I get the... It's another bad delivery. This time it's the turn.
And he's still keeping Dylan Steyn off strike.
Ooh, now that's going to be probably a minimum because I don't think there's anything on this.
Needs to work on that.
And that's 6 runs over the boundary. Manos Riba arbitro.
They're definitely feeling the 4-pointer vibe, and that's another statement to that effect.
Yeah, it's another one that gets swiveled, and keep an eye on it. And, oh, that's beautiful. Well, never mind about my Vauxhall Viva. Let's talk about the Microlino, our mobility partner. It sounds up in the air, fielder. Oh, it's an extraordinary bit of fielding, this. The umpires will want to see it again. They work done on the field here. Look at this. This is dynamic. It's absolutely brilliant. And then he throws the ball in quickly as well. And let's have a look here. Let's see what happens. He's going back. I think he could be out. He is going to be out. That is sensational. Yeah, bat in the air. And that's going to be Dylan Steyn is going to be run out. That is unbelievable. The bat was in the air. And that is going to be the end of Dylan Steyn.
Oh no. Well, you know what? If you know your team,
and that's firmly hit over the top of the infield. You got both men. We'll try again. It's played away beautifully. Watch the bounce. The fielder doesn't listen to my advice. There's going to be 4 more runs, and
which they should know playing here in Vinhos. They know exactly what's going to happen.
Oh, that is brutal. That is a brutal hit. Balle, balle, balle. Ginna sona. High in the air. Fielder, I don't think it's going to get able to stop that. No, it's going to bounce at Rains Park. And if you are, it'd be great to catch up with you again. That's been clobbered, by the way. That is massive. EuropeanCricket.com. A bit of width carved away, and 4 runs. Nobody's stopping that. That's a lovely shot from Ratul, and with that shot he brings up a half-century. 50 then for Mohamed Ratul, and he brings it up in 21 deliveries. That's shot down the ground. Nobody's stopping that. It's 6 more runs. That is hit straight down the ground. He's hit that pretty hard. Nobody's stopping it. He's got the meat of the bat there, isn't he? Another good shot, good solid pull. And that's hit pretty well.
Well, that's 4 of them.
That's 4 of them.
There you go. So I think Barbarians have missed a bit of a trick there. And there it is. Rico, that's it. That's the win. It's pretty straightforward. All 4 points to the Brno Cricket Club.
Yeah, and congratulations to them. They would have felt the pain of losing earlier to Bohemians when they scored 166. And especially the manner in which they lost that match, because Bohemians got there with 10 balls to go. But they've had a bit of time to regroup, come back, and they've done the job here over the Barbarians. The Barbarians themselves, I mean, I think they've got the Tigers to be thankful for the fact that they have got at least a point to their name, because it could have been a tragic day for them.
Yep.
It could have been 2 played and 0 on the board. But because they got that 1 point, they are ahead of United, but of course...